How to feed Neon Tetra. 3-step to feed your Neon Tetra. If you are considering keeping some Neon Tetra, one of the essential things you need to know is how you can feed them optimally. Feeding these beautiful aquarium fish may appear quite simple. However, there are rather strict steps involved. These steps include: Step 1. Placing the recommended food material in the aquarium. It would be best if you were careful when feeding Neon Tetra. A small amount of food should be put into the aquarium at a go. Otherwise, they can't eat because the food don't fit their mouth. It is advisable to feed them with varying food materials, such as flakes, bloodworms, brine shrimp and lettuce. This will give them enough options to choose from and make sure to balance out their diet. Step 2. Pour in the food materials little by little. Put the food little and only add when they are done. There is the need to keep an eye on your pet fish as they continue to eat while you put in the food in batches. This is important so that everyone gets to eat. More so, as they are mid-level to top-level fish. Therefore they won't be able to catch any food that sinks to the bottom of the aquarium. Step 3. Feed them in the regular schedule. It would be best if you recorded how much you fed them, and what time you fed them during the day to avoid overfeeding them. Feeding them daily in the exact same time is good for Neon Tetra too. How frequently should you feed your Neon Tetra? You should feed them 2 to 3 times each day. It is advisable that you note down the amount of food they eat, so that you can feed them with the same amount often. While in their natural habitat, these fish feed multiple times, and the best feeding process is to make them feel they are in the wild. What amount of food would Neon Tetra eat? Neon Tetras feed opportunistically on almost anything at any time in their natural environment. However, in the aquarium, their consumption rate depends on you and what you feed them. An ideal amount of food would be between 2 and 3 times daily. Make sure the feeding time at 3 to 5 minutes. If you overfeed your Neon Tetras, it could end up causing discomfort or even death to them. Once you finish with the feeding, it is vital to clear the tank of excess food. This is to ensure you are maintaining a healthy environment for them. What food materials to feed your Neon Tetra? It's important to know what you should feed them. Making sure they have a balanced diet cannot be overemphasized. However, as an integral food, make available always high-quality flake foods or pellets. Try to feed them brine shrimp and Daphne occasionally. Those high-protein food will enhance their immunity and color.